The Azimio One Kenya coalition has moved to stem disquiet amongst constituent party members by resolving to be more inclusive in its decision-making. A meeting that was called after 8 parties raised concerns has also stated that there will be no zoning, allowing even the fringe parties to participate in the elections. Brenda Wanga reports.
ODM party leader and the Azimio One Kenya presidential flag bearer-led Raila Odinga's Thursday meeting was necessitated by complaints raised by 8 of the over 20 parties that make up the Azimio alliance. The parties, including Alfred Mutua's Maendeleo Chap and Kibwana's Muungano party, amongst others, had complained of several issues, including exclusion from important matters and decisions. Complaints that were still reverberating across town at a meeting called by one of the parties, Alfred Mutua's Maendeleo Chap.
So everybody was shortchanged because we just signed a page on the belief that we'll be given the rest of the document because we had been told the contents of the documents. It was explained what is the content. And so we believe that what we were told is the content is the same. So we signed knowing that we'll be given the other one to do a few corrections here and there. But since that time, the document has been denied of us.
These concerns put to rest after the meeting brought together representatives of 11 political parties, at least according to the coalition's spokesman. The Azimio One Kenya team also agreed to address inclusivity concerns that had been raised in a communique by the 8 parties.
It was decided that the top organ of Azimio, which is the Coalition Council, would have 11 members drawn from the constituents, parties. And we thought that that number is inclusive, and that will be able to address this question of inclusion of political parties, whether they are small or large.
The parties had also raised issue with alleged plans to implement zoning in the August elections, saying their candidates had already registered to vie for different seats in the elections. Professor Mutua says they need not fear.
There has not been zoning of the country for any political party. That any political party is free to campaign and to seek votes.
Professor Kibwana, who also attended the meeting, says concerns raised by the 8 parties were not meant to cause jitters in the coalition, but to strengthen and rally constituent parties in one unified direction. Sentiments echoed by Charity Ngilu, who says the parties in the coalition are now speaking in one voice with one goal.
These political parties have a contribution to make. They want to belong. They have following in the country, and we don't want to fight with the. We don't want to fight Jubilee. We don't want to fight ODM. We don't want to fight Wiper, because if we do so, then we shall have lost. Our sight will not be on the big picture.
It's not about any of us. It's not about this party or the other party. We came together because we believe that we are like-minded. We did not come together because I want to be this or that. And everybody who has come on board has said, country first.
The Azimio One Kenya meeting also resolved to handle the running mate question through consultation, analysis of data and evidence at the appropriate time. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.